Mike Mitchell has his Week 2 TV ratings in. Week 2 is in the books. But no games on ABC. XFL telecasts begin a 4-week stretch where all the league games are on ESPN and FX, with each telecast, of course, streaming on ESPN+. The XFL's 2 network showings on ABC average 1.5 million viewers on opening weekend. The league won't be back on ABC until week 6 of the season on Sunday, March 26th. I think everything's going to be a little quiet as we get into March Madness, and I think that was done on purpose. This way they can come out again once March Madness is over and get people hyped to close out the season. The league's first 2 cable telecasts in Week 1 is simulcast on ESPN and FX on Sunday, and then the Sunday night game on ESPN alone were ranked in the top 10 out of 150 cable TV shows in that important 18 to 49 demographic, 8th and 6th respectively. So Week 2 TV ratings Thursday night on the 23rd of February. Opening game on FX between the Sea Dragons and Battlehawks averaged 524,000 viewers. The late night telecast did start at 9 and ranked 8th out of 150 TV cable shows in that important demo. During the game window, not including the post game, the XFL telecast averaged 553,000 viewers. It was the most watched sports telecast on Thursday night across ESPN, ESPN2, and FX, just to keep that in mind. For comparison, NHL game between the Calgary and Vegas on ESPN head-to-head with the XFL averaged 253,000 viewers. Big Ten college basketball on FS1, Michigan and Rutgers, averaged 364,000 viewers. Hey, think about that. Again, the NHL game, 253,000, and a college basketball game, 364,000. I don't think the sky is falling on the XFL rating. Saturday, the 25th FX telecast, my hometown, the DC Defenders, America's team, at the Vegas Vipers. We all know what happened to that. That went up. 605,000 viewers combined with ESPN Deportes. Telecast rated 12th out of 150 cable TV shows in that all-important demo. Sunday afternoon's XFL game on ESPN between the Brahmas and Guardians averaged 781,000 viewers. Telecast ranked 9th out of 150 cable TV shows. The post-game show at 6:45 on ESPN leading into the evening game on ESPN2 averaged 954,000 viewers during that time frame. Mitch Metcalf from Showbiz Daily had that portion of the broadcast listed as 5th overall on Sunday night. Just to keep that in mind. Week 2 finale with the Roughnecks and Renegades. This was the game of the week, was on ESPN2. 678,000 viewers the evening. That one ranked 12th out of 150 cable TV shows that night. There's a lot of good stuff on Sunday night. So Week 2 analysis from our man Mike Mitchell. The measuring stick has changed since 2020. In the last few years, spring pro football on cable TV has produced modest viewership numbers, sometimes as low as a 5-digit viewership. Last May, the USFL in May averaged 207,000 viewers for a late-night game on FS1. Between TSL, the USFL, and now XFL 2023, even the CFL, which mostly airs games on non-rating monitored ESPN News, the leagues have had varying success attracting viewership on cable. For example, the 109th Grey Cup on ESPN2 back in November averaged 158,000 viewers. Now, the 18 to 49 showings are extremely positive. The first 3 XFL games on cable were all in the top 10 out of 150 TV shows. Keep that in mind. We like to keep that trend going. More info will be provided sooner for the games up. So Saturday's FX game was ranked 12th. Sunday's was 9th. We got all that. The ESPN numbers are more respectable. The FX situation could be touch and go. Definitely a work in progress that is certainly going to affected by every XFL game airing on ESPN+. So that's one thing you need to kind of keep in mind as well. So the Week 3 TV schedule, XFL will have 3 out of 4 telecasts this coming weekend on FX. One Saturday night, then the triple header of games starting at 1 p.m. with the doubleheader on FX, and Week 3 finale between San Antonio and Houston airing at 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN2. So you got Dragons, Vegas Vipers. That's Saturday at March 4th, 7 p.m. on FX. Your St. Louis Battlehawks, DC Defenders, 2 unbeatens will be 1 o'clock. So that's kind of a normal time to watch football. at 1 o'clock on FX. Well, that's going to be interesting to see. Guardians Renegades are at 4 o'clock on FX, and then I've got San Antonio Brahmas and Houston Roughnecks Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So those are your ratings. The sky is not falling, my friends. It's not the end of the world. As long as they stay in that top 10 on cable, I think ESPN will be happy. The numbers have been really good for FX compared to what they normally have on. So it is all good, my friends. It is all good.